Hey everyone, welcome. I have not done a live in a little while and just wanted to come on here and talk to everyone really about embracing all layers of who they are. If you're new to my world, I'm Bridget. I'm a spiritual life coach, really here to empower people to tune into who they really are and live their life unapologetically because you're really only here for one life. So let's make it worthwhile. Embracing all the layers of you. And I'll take you back to like a little bit of a story here because my story began with Lyme's disease at age 15, dealing with a lot of weird health problems, parasites, pneumonia, PCOS, all these different parts. Hey, Katie, all these different things that were happening to me at a really young age. And I was really embarrassed of all these health issues that I was having at that age. I was having to go to doctors. I was having to get B12 shots in my butt weekly. That sucked at 15 years old. And it was challenging because it was a time when I was trying to understand who I am. And it was also a time that I was dealing with all these weird health things that I didn't know what to do. So, in, all the years later, now we're 12 years past that, it's really only become apparent to me now that that was meant to happen. That pain, that mess, that confusion, that ugly part of my life is actually one of the keys to embracing who I am today, who I am right now. So, this message today is for anyone who feels like they're hiding parts of themselves because they're scared of what others think about them. Anyone else do that here? We're nervous about what Carol down the street thinks of us or what someone on social media thinks of us, so we're not going to be our true self. So, to all the people who are out there hiding or just maybe not embracing all the layers of themselves, this is a message for you because you have an opportunity to turn these hidden parts of yourself, to turn the pain or the mess into your message. And when you do that, your message becomes a whole lot clearer. The path becomes clearer, the doorways begin to open, things happen, things change. But why don't we do this? Why don't we embrace all layers of ourselves? Well, we're scared, we're fearful, we don't want to be judged. All these just very this happens to all of us, right? We can all feel what I'm talking about here. We don't want to be judged, so we're scared of being who we really are. But what if embracing all that you are sent out that ripple effect into the world that created massive change? And that's what this is about. It's about you embodying, embracing, kind of hugging all the aspects of you. So the challenges you've had in your life, the challenging relationships, the toxic friendships, the toxic relationships, the trauma you've endured, the death maybe you've experienced in your life. What if all of this was simply like pieces of the puzzle to understanding who you are? And we tend to demonize all these aspects about ourselves, right? We tend to hide these layers of ourselves. But what if they are really part of the medicine of who you are and what you are to bring forth into the world? Everyone's out here trying to figure out their purpose. Figure it out. The way I see this is to simply pull back all the freaking curtains, pull back all the curtains that hide you from who you really are, because the answers are already there. All of your experiences, all of your conversations, all of your victories, all of your gifts, all of the messages are actually already there. But then you have the choice. Okay, do I actually want to embrace this, or am I just going to pretend like this is nothing? I'm just going to go on living my life, not happy, not satisfied, feeling like I could be doing more. Maybe spending your time in a job that just does not serve you. Maybe it's in a relationship that just does not serve you any longer. In friendships that don't serve you any longer. So the message for you today is, if you're a person who's feeling like you are hiding, if you aren't embracing all the layers, all the aspects of you, it's time to do so. So my full body embrace happened when I could look back at that challenging time in my life, having Lyme's disease, having the weirdest infections all the time, getting B12 shots in my butt weekly, taking like 30 supplements a day. and not enjoying that time, to seeing that that was an opportunity that led me to the work I do now, because it opened the doorway to me seeing that there was another way to heal the body. Holistic nutrition, herbs, Ayurveda, yoga, and then the doorway and the path continued. So the moment that I chose to embrace that challenging situation in my life, everything shifted. The moment I started to embrace that I am a spiritual teacher who also curses, everything changed. The moment I chose to embrace that I can be this spiritual person that doesn't have to be perfect, everything changed. So what part of you are you hiding right now? And what part of you are you ready to fully embrace? Just sit with it. See how it feels. The question or the answer doesn't have to come to you in the moment. It'll probably come to you in the next couple of days when you just sit with this and you're like, okay, is there anything that I am holding back about myself because I don't want to embrace it fully? You know, what if your pain is your purpose? What if your mess can be part of your message? And this doesn't have to be you being a speaker all over the world. That's my dream. You can do it too. But maybe this is just about you having a different relationship with your husband or your wife or your children. Your purpose doesn't have to be your job. It is the embodiment of who you truly are. And we're all trying to find it. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's not outside of you, it's already within you. And this is the work I get to do with people. This is about pulling back all of the layers, making a commitment to yourself, showing up for yourself every single day, having challenging conversations. You know, of course, it's maybe doing some yoga and reading your favorite spiritual book, but the actual work happens in your actual life, not when you're just reading about it or watching a movie or a documentary about it or listening to the Unbound podcast about it. The work happens when you infuse all of these aspects into your daily life. And it is beautiful and it is a gift. So say it with me now. I'm ready to embrace all the layers of who I am. I'm ready to embrace my hurts, my pains, the challenges. I'm ready to embrace my wins, my victories, my gifts, my talents, because all of them make me who I am today. All of them. And they are all special. Everything, every part of you matters. Every part of you, every illness you've had, every traumatic situation you've endured, everything makes you you, and you are freaking beautiful and you rock. So anyone who's ever told you otherwise doesn't get it. This is the message for you guys today. I hope you can feel and start to embody and just embrace all that you are. If you want to deepen into this work, Soulful Essence Experience, the 3-month mentorship program, is open for you now. This is about embracing all that you are, committing to yourself, declaring your dreams and your goals, and just showing up consistently for yourself every single day, even if that just looks like you taking a walk by yourself or having a conversation that you don't always want to. That's you showing up for yourself. Embrace all layers of you, all parts of you, the hidden ones included. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for receiving the message today. I know and I trust that this message will hit the heart of all people that it is meant to hit today. I love you all, and feel free to drop a comment if you have questions or like you're feeling super hyped up about this conversation. See you guys later.